Seriously, don't click off. I'm dead serious. This is not clickbait. I was just given exclusive photos that were taken during a filming of a commercial in Los Angeles today. It has been verified that this commercial is for Google and it's for a phone that is huge, that has no speakers on the front, and there's no notch. The Pixel Ultra may indeed be real, but it's called the Pixel 3 XL. I'll share all the photos and what to do about all these leaks that we've had right after this. Hey friends, this is Brandon here with This is Tech Today, your source for honest tech reviews, how-tos, and the news. If you'd like to see more content like that, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of when I post a new video. And man, you're going to want to like and share this video. Just share the daylights out of it. Someone in the This is Tech Today community was out in Los Angeles and saw a notice of filming permit posted. We can see here that it's being filmed by Greenpoint Pictures for Google. It's scheduled both on August 27th, which is when I'm filming this, and August 28th, which is when I'm posting this. It takes place between the hours of 4 p.m. and 1 a.m. on both days. You can look up the address that is listed there, and when you search for it, you get Cassell's Hamburgers in Koreatown. I checked their Facebook page and they have a post saying they're closed early today starting at 4:30 p.m. I also checked their Yelp, and it also states that there's a special time today as well. This next picture shows the monitor of the camera being used to film the commercial. And what does it say at the top? Google Pixel 3. If you look at the scenery of the shot, you can check the image of the outside of the building on Yelp. It does look like the same spot. So the location and the timing checks out. Now, what I'm about to show you lines up with the Pixel Ultra rumors that started when the Pixel 2 XL was announced. They had one slide that showed up that said Pixel Ultra meeting. And then we had documentation that was included in the Android P beta. And then most recently, August 2nd to be exact, the EA Sports Madden 2019 commercial showed you a shot of something that was definitely a Pixel device, but with a front that has super slim bezels, no front-facing speakers, and no notch. So let's take a look at the exclusive photos. Make sure to join the discussion at the This is Tech Today Discord server, and you can also follow me on Twitter at This is Tech Today. Okay, this is a photo of the device being plugged in. There's even a really mild video of it being plugged in. Maybe this is a motion photo, I'm not sure. Here it is charging, still on top of a lacy hard drive, which I know all of you Redditors will use to figure out the size of the phone, but there are better shots than this one. And here's another shot, and here's something interesting about it. When we zoom in, we can strangely see the old navigation system, but the screen seems to line up with what happens when you plug into a USB cable. Notice the rounded edges. But here, it gets better. Here's another close-up shot. The person who sent it to me said that it is a huge phone that is way bigger than the 2 XL. There's no front-facing speakers, there's a super thin bezel, and no notch. And it's definitely stock Android, but for some reason, the old navigation. And here's the last shot I have. It definitely isn't a note because the edges don't curve on the side. Now, for those of you on Reddit who are trying to figure out the dimensions of everything, keep in mind that a lacy drive of this type is 3.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. The Pixel 2 XL, for comparison, is 3 inches wide and 6.2 inches tall. Now let's compare it with that Madden commercial again. Looks crazy similar, doesn't it? I think John Prosser from Front Page Tech called it. You can check out his original video with the link in the description. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, Brandon, didn't you just release a video that had a convenient, comprehensive video of all the leaks that came out for the Pixel 3 XL? There's even a camera comparison and talk about the price and the engineer who's disgruntled and how everything was leaked out to the black market. And yes, I do have a link for it up here. But wait, don't go yet. You see, I was just reporting on what was mentioned in the articles, but let's think about one particular area, the Google engineer. To recap, that Google engineer is rumored to have leaked out the Pixel 3 XL with the notch. So to give context, there are multiple devices that Google is working on, and this engineer was really dissatisfied with the direction of the Pixel line. The goal of this engineer was to get Google to pivot to a different device that has similar aesthetics, but the internals are different. So by getting the 3 XL with the notch out there, it allows the public to give feedback on how dissatisfied they are and prove the point of this engineer, and then hopefully pivot the direction that Google takes. There are some reports of some internal dialogue from Google and the marketing department trying to figure out what to do in light of these leaks, and that they had to make a decision of where to go next, and that would have to be determined in a few weeks, which is right now. So did the engineer succeed at changing things? If they did pivot, they did so way sooner than I think any of us would have expected. So either that's true or Google pulled off the biggest marketing stunt ever. It's way bigger than I would give them credit for. If it's not based upon an engineer who's actually dissatisfied on things, but actually a marketing stunt, then that would explain some of the supply chain questions that I have about all of that. Like, how would you pivot that fast and make the phones? I'm not sure how that works out. If they did pivot really quickly, then I hope it's of good quality, because we know what happened with the Pixel 2 XL when they pivoted to a different manufacturer from HTC to LG at the last moment. Ugh. Either way, this is the most insane thing ever, and it really kind of changes the tone of this year. It's been kind of just lackluster from the major brands, right? I'd love to know your thoughts. It's kind of crazy, but leave some comments down below and join the This Is Tech Today Discord server. And of course, there's always a need for an appropriate amount of skepticism, but it looks like we'll know for sure on October 9th, according to Mark Gurman at Bloomberg. Yes, that date is different than what I reported about FAMEBIT on October 4th. But I'm going to trust Mark Gurman, the analyst, more than what I saw on FAMEBIT, and he has some insiders there. What I can verify is that the FAMEBIT posting that I broke the news on is indeed gone. Once the Pixel 3 XL actually comes out and is in my hand, I will have a ton of videos posted for you. So please hit that like button, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon to be notified. And I want to give a special thank you to one of you out in the This Is Tech Today community. I'm so thankful that you chose me, of all people, to share this with. Seriously, thank you. Also, thank you to my Patreons who have supported me month to month. You're helping me save up so I can actually buy the Pixel 3 XL. And of course, making Pixel 3 XL videos for you. So let me know what videos you want me to make by leaving a comment. Anyways, I'm gonna go edit this thing as fast as I can. It's like 2 a.m. and I have work tomorrow, but yeah, hopefully I don't throw up. Anyways, thank you for watching This Is Tech Today. Until next time.